Hi, this is OrgoChemSimplified, and here we're doing a synthesis problem. We're asked, how do we go from this acid halide to this primary amine? And so what we see is that instead of this double bond OCl, now we have two H's and an NH2. Right, so what's the first thing we need to do to get closer to this compound? Well, this has an NH2 group. So what we need to do is add a nitrogen on here, right? We know acid halides, they're very reactive. This chlorine likes to leave a lot, so all you have to do is react this with ammonia to tack on an NH2. So reacting an acid halide with ammonia gives us an amide. Right, so that's the product for that reaction. And now how do we go from this compound to that compound? Basically what we've done is we've eliminated those oxygens, or the two bonds to the oxygen. We've replaced that carbonyl oxygen with two hydrogens, right? So basically you're reducing the number of electronegative atoms attached to the carbonyl carbon, and you're reducing it to a primary amine. So what type of reaction is that called? Well, since you're reducing the number of electronegative atoms bonded to a carbon, that's called a reduction, right? Reduction, gain electrons, reduction. So that carbon is gaining electrons, right? So what's the chemical compound we use? What are the reactants we use to go from an amide to a primary amine? Well, if you remember back to your class, what you actually use is the classic reducing agent, which is lithium aluminum hydride. So what you'll use is a reducing agent, lithium aluminum hydride. And lithium aluminum hydride is basic, so you'll need to reprotonate the compound with water. And so first, what we had was an acid halide. We needed to add an NH2 group, so we reacted it with ammonia, right? So that added on an NH2 group and got rid of that Cl. Cl likes to leave, it's very stable on its own. And so now we had this very oxidized compound, and we went through reduction to get to the final product. So we just had to add a reducing agent, and that brought us to our product. So it's a pretty straightforward problem. If you just realize what are the changes that I need to make and how do I make them, you can solve it pretty simply. So hopefully that helped, and if it did, spread this video and help spread the word about this channel. Thanks for watching.